Hi friends, welcome to Storytime with me, your friend Stevie. Happy Friday, it is finally here and well deserved. So give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, my friends, today we're going to be doing some fun things. It's almost the end of February, which means we're on our last book for Black History Month. Today we're going to be reading Superheroes Are Everywhere, written by Kamala Harris, the Vice President of the United States. Isn't that awesome? And we're going to be getting to a fun, yummy art project. Can anybody guess what that is? That's right, I heard it. We're going to be making ice cream cones. Aren't these cool? What you're going to need is whatever color ice cream scoops you would like. I'm going to do yellow and green. You could do more than two if you want. And we're going to have a piece of white paper. You're going to need some glue, scissors, a black marker. I have some little beads here that I'm going to glue on for little candies. And I have some pieces of felt that I'm going to glue on as well. Ooh, and you cannot forget, if you have googly eyes at home, use those. If not, you can just draw your eyes on there too. We'll be getting to that a little bit later. Before we do that, we're going to be doing something really fun, singing a new song for me. It's called the Ice Cream Song. Has anybody out there heard of it before? Yay! Can you help me sing it? Perfect. Thank you for your help. All right, my friends, if you don't know it, we're going to sing three verses of it. We're going to start with one scoop, then two scoops, then three scoops. So we're going to be singing for a little bit. So if you don't know it, you're going to know it by the end. I went into the shop one day to get an ice cream treat. Because ice cream is my favorite thing to eat. My many different kinds to try, so many different to see. And when it was my turn to say, how many scoops for me? I said, one scoop. One scoop for me, please. One scoop for me. Nice job. Here we go again. We're going to do two. I went into the shop one day to get an ice cream treat. Oh, ice cream is my favorite thing to eat. So many different kinds to try, so many different to see. So when it was my turn to say, how many scoops for me? I said, one scoop, two scoops, two scoops for me, please, two scoops for me. Great, my friends. We're going to do three next. Here we go. Get ready. I went into the ice cream shop to get an ice cream treat. And ice cream is my favorite thing to eat. So many different kinds to try, so many kinds to see. So when it was my turn to say, how many scoops for me? I said, one scoop, two scoops, three scoops for me, three scoops for me, please, three scoops for me. Great job, my friends. My friends, that was so awesome. I love ice cream. How about you? Do you guys love ice cream like I do? Really? That's awesome. What's your favorite flavor? Yum, that sounds delicious. My favorite flavor is strawberry. It is my favorite since I've been a little kid. Alrighty, my friends, we're gonna get into the awesome part of our story time, the story. Alrighty, like I said earlier, this is written by our Vice President, Kamala Harris. Superheroes are everywhere. Faster than a rocket ship, stronger than a tidal wave, braver than a lion, superheroes always make the world better, no matter what goes wrong. Whenever there's trouble, superheroes show up just in time. When I was a kid, I was sure that superheroes were everywhere, blending in with regular people, ready to do good at a moment's notice. I was determined to find them, so I started my superhero search right at home. Heroes make you feel special. It didn't take long to find one. I noticed my mom had a magic touch. Her hugs made me feel warm, safe, and even strong. She knew I loved good food, so she taught me her secret recipes, and we'd create huge, delicious meals together for our friends and family. I even cooked some of the dishes all by myself. See, Kamala, my mom would say, you can do anything if you put your heart in it and try hard. Anything in the world. My mom was a superhero because she made me feel special. She believed in me, and that helped me believe I could do anything. Who makes you feel special? Someone who makes me feel special is my grandpa. He calls me every day to see what I'm doing and how I'm feeling. He makes me feel good about myself. Who makes you feel good about yourself? Awesome. I like that. Heroes are people you can count on. My sister Maya and I did everything together: ballet class, piano, bike riding, and board games. I knew that if I ever needed her, she'd be there, one half of our dynamic duo. When we felt sad, my mom would throw us an unbirthday party. So we'd feel better. Together, we eat unbirthday cake, open unbirthday presents, and dance around the living room. Maya was always by my side. My sister was a superhero because she was someone I could count on. Who can you count on? I can always count on my mom. If I need a recipe, if I need help, if I need someone just to talk to, I can always count on her to be there. Heroes make you feel brave. I kept searching for superheroes in other parts of my family. My dad wanted me to be fearless. Whenever we were at the park, he'd let go of my hand and call out, "Run, Kamala, run!" And I'd run as far as I could for as long as I could. My dad was a superhero because he made me feel brave. Who makes you feel brave? My dog makes me feel brave because she depends on me to take her for a walk every day. And I feel like I can do anything for her. Who makes you feel brave? Heroes stand up for what's right. My grandmother was one of the smartest people I've ever met, and she used her smarts and her voice to speak out for women who were being hurt and to teach them to stay healthy. My grandfather used his voice to make India a free country. All of my grandparents in India and Jamaica were superheroes for standing up for what's right. Who stands up for what's right in your life? Heroes are best friends. My best friends and I cared about each other. When I was in kindergarten, I told a boy to stop teasing one of my best friends. And another time, that best friend helped me when I fell on the playground. We all wanted to feel safe at school. My best friends were superheroes because they made one another feel safe. Who are your best friends? My sister has been my best friend since I've been a kid. We've always been with each other through thick and thin. Heroes are teachers. I loved my first grade teacher, Miss Wilson. She taught us about plants and flowers, sang songs with us from cultures around the world, and revealed that tadpoles turn into frogs. Teachers like Miss Wilson are superheroes because they show us the whole wide world and help us chase our dreams. Who are your favorite teachers? My favorite teacher I met in college. Her name was Dr. J. She opened the world to me. We all have teachers in our life, whether it's at school, home. Heroes are kind. When I looked, I found a superhero right down my street. Miss Shelton was our family friend and was like a second mom to me. She watched Maya and me while our mom was at work. We'd gobble up her homemade biscuits, peach cobbler, and gumbo for special occasions, and pile into her car on Sundays for church. Miss Shelton treated everyone with love and respect. I like that. Her kindness made her a superhero to me. Who is kind to you? Heroes explore with you. Aunt Lenore and I chased fireflies and caught them in jars. Uncle Sherman taught me to play chess. Aunt Mary and I read book after book together, and Uncle Freddie took me to museums where we see dazzling artwork. My aunts and uncles, my mom's friends, who are part of our family, helped me explore my world. That made them superheroes. Who helps you explore? Heroes work hard. Even as I got older, I kept searching for superheroes. When it was time for me to go to college, I was excited to go where my Aunt Chris to study at Howard University. My grandmother hadn't had the chance to go to college, but she encouraged her kids, my mom and my aunts and uncles, to study hard, and they did. My mom became a scientist. My uncle Baloo is an economist. My aunt Charla is a doctor. And my aunt Chini works with computers. They were superheroes because they showed me that by working hard, I could be whatever I wanted to be when I grew up. Who do you know that works hard? It could be mom and dad, it could be grandpa, grandma, aunt, uncle, brother, sister. Who works hard in your life? Heroes protect people. After college, I wanted to become a lawyer like some of the people I looked up to. Thurgood Marshall, Constance Baker Motley, and Charles Hamilton Houston. They fought in court because they knew that people aren't always treated equally, but should be. Like them, I wanted to make sure that law would protect everyone. These lawyers were superheroes because they protected people by using the power of words and ideas. Who protects you? Heroes make a difference together. Once I became a lawyer and then a senator, I worked with all sorts of people to help kids. Even better, I got to know amazing kids who want to make the world a better place. And you know what I learned? I'm so curious to see what she learned. Heroes are you. Superheroes are everywhere you look, even inside of you. Are you kind, brave, and curious? I think so. Are you a best friend? I am. I bet you are too. Do you share? I sure hope so. Do you treat people fairly? Do you lend a hand when other people need help? You're a hero by being the best version of you. Now that's pretty super. Alrighty, my friends, that was such a good book. I love that. It makes me so happy and filled with hope for a better and bright future. Okay, friends, we're gonna take a little break, but before we do that, I'm gonna remind you of the things you need for your art project. For my 2 scoops, I have yellow and green. You can do whatever colors you would like, or even more scoops. For my cone, I have a piece of white paper. I have a pair of scissors, some glue, a black marker. I have some beads for my sprinkles, and some little pieces of felt to glue on as well. And I can't forget my googly eyes. Alrighty, my friends, I will see you in about 1 minute and we will start that art project. See you in a minute. Have a good break. Hi friends, welcome back to Storytime with me, your friend Stevie. Alrighty, we're gonna be making our ice cream cones. I have my 2 scoop colors here, yellow and green. You can do more than 2 scoops and you can use any colors you want. I have a piece of paper here for my ice cream cone. I have some beads for my little candies that are gonna be on my ice cream. Some little pieces of felt I'm gonna glue on, and my googly eyes. You can do yours any way you want. You don't have to use any of those things. You can do stickers, you can color, whatever makes you happy. Alrighty, we're gonna get a marker and we're gonna draw a triangle on our white piece of paper, like so. Next, you're gonna draw lines going up and down your ice cream cone, like this, up and down. Next, we're gonna draw lines that go left to right on our ice cream cone. Left to right. See that? Starting to look more and more like a real ice cream cone. Next, I'm gonna get my crayon and color it. Since this is your art project, you can do any color you want to. You don't have to copy me. I colored a little bit messy, but guess what? We're gonna use scissors and cut it out next. This time, try to stay on the line the best you can. You have a really pretty ice cream cone that looks delicious. Nobody wants to eat a messy ice cream cone, or do they? There we have it, my ice cream cone. Okay, friends, up next, you are going to draw your ice cream scoop on your piece of paper. So what that looks like is flat on the bottom and then kind of like a cloud on top of that. There's my ice cream scoop. And I'm gonna cut it out with my scissors. Go nice and slow. If you need help, please ask an adult for help. Scissors are sharp, so you have to go very slow and watch what you're doing. Ta-da! There's my first ice cream scoop. Let's see what it looks like. Whoa, that looks cool already. Okay, up next is shape number 2. There it is. And then I'm gonna get my scissors and cut it out. Remember to go nice and slow so it looks delicious. Don't want a messy, drippy ice cream cone. That would just be such a mess. Take your time when cutting it out, my friends. And there we have it, 1 scoop, 2 scoops. Okay, next is the fun part. We are going to glue our pieces together. So I'm gonna get my glue. And I'm going to put it on the front of my ice cream cone, like so. So put the glue right here on top. And then I'm gonna get my ice cream cone and put it right on top of that glue. Like so. That's a pretty big ice cream cone, isn't it? And then I'm gonna get my second one and put it, the glue, on the bottom of it like this. See the glue? And I'm gonna tuck it behind the first ice cream scoop. Like so. Isn't that awesome? There's my ice cream, but it looks kind of boring. I'm gonna add some yummy flavor and sprinkles to it. So next, I'm gonna get my glue and my bead. I'm gonna make a little dot of glue and then put my bead on it. Another bead. And some more. You don't have to do beads. You can do anything you want. You can do cut up pieces of paper. You can do real sprinkles if you have them. That would be kind of cool to see. Anything you have, it's your art project. You do it the way you want to do it, and that makes it the best. Next, I'm going to glue my felt piece of paper up. Like that. So put the glue down, and then put my piece on it. This thing's coming out pretty tasty looking. Check it out. Isn't that fun? Next, I'm gonna put my googly eyes on because I love googly eyes. Put my glue down. Attach my googly eyes. And there you have it, my friends. There's my art project. Isn't that cool? It's a yummy, yummy ice cream cone. This one is lemon flavor, and this one is lime flavor. Yum! Alrighty, my friends, I hope you enjoy your little ice cream art project and put it in your window so everybody can see it and share it. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Be nice and kind to one another and get outside and enjoy the air. Bye.